Former England striker Alan Shearer was disappointed by the performance of Three Lions captain Harry Kane during the Euro 2020 final loss to Italy, although ex-defender Rio Ferdinand disagreed. England's hopes of a first major tournament success since 1966 were crushed by the Italians, who endured a tough and tense battle to prevail in a penalty shootout. Defender Luke Shaw handed the hosts the lead at Wembley Stadium, but Leonardo Bonucci's goal stretched the game into extra time and, ultimately, a shootout. Bukayo Saka was the desperately unlucky player to have the crucial kick saved. BBC pundits Shearer and Kane clashed over Kane's performance and his insistence on dropping deep from his centre-forward role to dictate possession. In terms of Harry Kane, there's a balance when you're playing as a forward. Shearer, whose record as the Premier League's top scorer of all time is being chased by Kane, said, "We said before the game his game tonight, particularly in the first half. But he didn't have one touch the whole game in the 18-yard box. The whole game in the 18-yard box. It's finding the balance to say, yes okay, to ask questions, come out and draw the defenders out like we wanted him to do. But in terms of being a threat, which is where he should be, he didn't have a shot, so it's been a really tough night for him." Having said that, he is against two giants at the back in Bonucci and Chiellini. So much experience. But his former England teammate Ferdinand disagreed. The ex-Manchester United defender believed that it is a role being asked of him by head coach Gareth Southgate. Ferdinand asked Shearer, "Is that down to him? Or is he being asked to do that job though? That's the difference as well." Shearer, 50, hit back, "That's what we said before the game, that can cause them problems. It did in the first half because we were getting runners off him, in behind, but there's a balance. You've also got to say, okay, that's fine me doing that, but what I am best at is getting into the box and getting on the end of crosses." He didn't have one touch in the 18-yard box. The debate continued, with Ferdinand continuing to argue that players must following the instructions of their managers. He revealed that he was threatened with being dropped by former England boss Sven-Göran Eriksson if he ever moved out of defence with the ball. "I know, I understand what you say. That's what he's best. We're all sitting here frustrated." Ferdinand fired back at Shearer. "We wanted him in the box more, but if you're being asked by your manager to do something. I was better on the ball, coming out with the ball, when I was a younger player." Sven said, "Don't run out with the ball. What I am saying is that when a manager asks you to do something, you do it." Shearer, offered the last word by host Gary Lineker, suggested that 27-year-old Kane should be wise enough to know when to go against what Southgate says. "No, but he's experienced enough to know now that he's one of the best centre-forwards in the world," he continued. "By all means come short for the ball and cause problems, but he's experienced enough to know that he gets paid to get in the box and score goals."